More than 100 Western North Dakota veterans took a trip they'll never forget. They spent 2 days in Washington, D.C. on the Western North Dakota Honor Flight. During those 2 days, they received a long overdue thank you for their service and a welcome home many never received when they returned from war. For the next several weeks, we'll be featuring a few of those veterans and sharing their stories. Tonight, we begin with Vietnam veteran Arvid Carlson and his daughter, Brecca Lengenfelder. Jody Kurzman has their story.
Some of these pictures bring back a lot of memories.
These pictures
That's Gretchen.
hold 2 decades worth of memories.
Those are our bridging trucks. So
For 20 years,
this is when we were washing our clothes.
Brecca Lengenfelder served in the North Dakota National Guard.
I enlisted as a medic.
Brecca was just 17 years old when she enlisted,
This is me on a Huey.
eventually deploying to Iraq.
We were there for a little over a year.
Brecca turned 21 in Iraq.
These are the sandbags that we built around our tents. It was life-changing. I mean, I was still young at the time.
Later in her career, she deployed to Kosovo on a peacekeeping mission.
We were in charge of going out into the communities and doing liaison type work and writing reports and things like that.
Brecca formed an unbreakable bond with her fellow soldiers on those deployments.
He was one of the guys that I did a lot of convoys with.
Those deployments also strengthened her bond with her dad, Arvid Carlson.
Yeah.
He too served his country.
I was drafted.
In 1966, Arvid went to Vietnam. He was a machine gunner in the 25th Infantry. More than 50 years later, his memories from Vietnam are still fresh in his mind.
Yeah, I was lucky.
Arvid remembers the battles.
This is the guy beside me that got shot by a
And the
sniper.
friends lost.
Call him Pounce.
Finally, he was able to find their names on the Vietnam Veterans Memorial while in Washington, D.C. on the Western North Dakota Honor Flight. Brecca went on the honor flight with him. It was an opportunity to further strengthen their bond as father and daughter, and a chance to create even more bonds with other veterans.
Really special to see that no matter where you come from or what branch you served in, everyone still has that common bond of being in the military.
A common bond that now is stronger than ever. On the Western North Dakota Honor Flight, I'm Jody Kurzman, reporting for your news leader.
Military service runs deep in this family. Arvid's dad and several uncles served in World War II. Arvid's got a son-in-law in the Air Force and a grandson who served in the Army. The next Western North Dakota Honor Flight is already planned for the spring. You can learn more, nominate a veteran, make a donation, even sign up to volunteer on their website. We've got a link to that on our website.